What's up, party people? Or party person? Damn, I look good. Cheers, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday evening. I know I'm about to. No, stay back there. If you're in the chat, please say hi. I'd appreciate it. Before we get started here, making sure my barbecuer doesn't explode over here. Let me check this out. Let's see what's going on here. Obviously, you guys haven't seen me go live for a while. And there's a pretty good reason for that. However, oh, I didn't want a nip slip right there. Emma, welcome in. Am I alone? Why? Are you offering to come over? I'm never alone when I have Corona over here. We got a whole bunch of people showing up in a few minutes. It's going to be like a huge party here. Let me turn that down. I know this is going to get copywritten, but hey, I don't even care. The girls are going to be here in a little bit. How are you guys doing? What's going on this fine Saturday afternoon? JL, welcome in. Appreciate it. I think there's a fight on tonight. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Canelo fight's on tonight. I would really like to watch that. I think I might, as a matter of fact. I forgot all about that. But anyway, I'm going to be grilling right now. I got my Corona, I got my lime, and of course, you need tahini. A little tahini on the rim right there. Rolling with Jackpot Joe. What's up, bro? How you been? I know, I kept getting the pictures that show up on the Google. 1 year ago today. I wish we were there. I wish we were there. Lisa Morales, welcome in. I've been hearing it. What have you been hearing? Yeah, Joe, I wish we were in Vegas today. However, this is the first beer that I've had in almost 4 weeks. So I've been working out, as you guys could tell. I mean, don't look at me with buckwheat in the headlock, but hey. 1 year ago today. Dude, time flies by quick. Yeah, the compelling fight. Who's gonna watch it today? I think it's all hype. It's on Netflix, is it? Isn't it? I think it's gonna be all hype. I forgot it was fight night tonight. I got the grill. Let me turn this around so you can get a look at it. Maybe I'll hook up Netflix over here and watch that. So I got the grill. I got a new grill, a newer grill actually. So we're gonna give this a shot in a little while. I'm in the barbecue. I got chicken thighs. I got two different kinds. I'm gonna do a barbecue, and then I got a spicy lemon pepper mix that I'm gonna do with a little bit of cayenne. That's the lazy dog right there. Yeah, that's the lazy dog right there. With some cayenne, garlic, lemon juice, and some secret spices. I can't tell you about them. I'd have to kill you if I told you about them. Let me get this right here. And yes, I'm wearing Jackpot Joe's shorts. I don't know why he keeps sending me pineapple shorts. Something's wrong with that guy. I got the pool over here. Pool's looking good. I gotta break the leaves, but I'm taking that down and I'm putting some new plants over there. Also taking that down too. So I'm gonna have like a flower bed somewhere. I'll get the girls to do the work on that. Of course. You wanna say hi, Shank? Oh, you just wanna say hi to me. Come on. He's a big baby. Unless somebody comes to the door like the UPS guy, and then he turns into a maniac. What do I feed that guy? Dude, I go through so many pounds of dry food. Then, because I do supplement their food with like sweet potatoes, broccoli, spinach. Um, they get a little bit of turmeric, some ginger, rice, and then chicken, beef, whatever's on sale. That's what they get. So I'll mix them up a bunch during the week, and then I have these big Ziploc bags. It's like a three gallon size that I do for him and Raya. Raya's inside right now, but I'll make their food, once a week, and then I'll just portion it out with the dry food so they get all the nutrients. They get salmon oil. These dogs eat better than me, way better than me. You think so, Shane? He's giving me the stink eye right now. I appreciate that, Lisa. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Wendy's down at her daughter's house. So, I don't know. I just think I got some stuff going on today. Um, got a lot of cleaning done in the front. Videos coming out. Got some of those. I've been working on some other videos for this channel that's going to be coming out soon. Vegas I haven't been to. I do have some trips that are lined up. Uh, November for sure. I'll be there, I think November 7th. I'll be there for 3 or 4 days. Um, and then what else do I got going on? I might be down at Harris SoCal on Tuesday, so look forward to that. I'm gonna hit Paula, Palma, Harris, Valley View. Um, so I'll probably do that whole little tour right there with all of those. Oops. Let me see. Tonight you're gonna watch the Canelo fight. Good. What are you doing tonight, Joe? What's on your agenda, big man? He's probably going to Foxwoods. You hope Canelo wins? I just hope for a good fight. You know, the boxing matches are a little bit different than the UFC. So, what do they say when the bush is overgrown, Joe? Looks like I got buckwheat in a headlock. Dude, you have no idea. I got to go get waxed head to toe. I've already dropped a few pounds, so that's good. I forget I'm not on TikTok. Joe, you should come down to Harris, SoCal. Just fly in for a quick trip, turn around, get your 24 hand pays, and head back out. The good old days. What's my favorite song? Um, Country song, I would go with Ain't Nothing a Beer Can't Fix by John Party. That's one of the good ones. I like that one. If you're talking country music. And I've been on a big country kick lately. Wow, that's good. That's real good. So I was looking at these beers compared to the other ones that I tried last time, the summer blend Coronas with the orange and whatever. The calories on that one are 188. The calories on a regular Corona is only 148, which isn't bad. But if you drink 12 of them, it doesn't work. So Corona is actually Joe's favorite beer. I'm gonna put this chicken on right now. I've been stuck at home way too long. Tears for Fears. Wow, that's old school. I'm trying to think of the song Tears for Fears. So Tears for Fears is your favorite song, then you have to be um, I'm just thinking out loud here. You got to be an '80s baby for sure. Well, you weren't born in the '80s, but that was the music. '80s, late '80s, '90s. That's what I'm thinking. See, I got my handy dandy cooler right here. Look at that. I'm drinking so I won't drive. You know, there's some people that drink to drive. I'm one of those people that drink not to drive. I know if I'm at home, I'm gonna have some beers. I'm not driving anywhere. It's keeping me from the casino. What other three friends, Joe? It's only you. Oh, I didn't forward it to Gamblers Unknown, so he should be in here somewhere. There go my only friends. Jackpot Joe, Gamblers Unknown, Eric, which I don't know where he's at. He's probably at a casino somewhere. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know where my other three friends are, Joe. Text them. You got your beer, little tahini. What do we got here? What is this? Oh shit, I didn't know we could do that. I'm just a jester. How old am I? How do I look? 35, 40? Where are you from, Lisa? Where are you watching from? Oh, by the way, guys, as of tonight, I'll probably win the Powerball Lotto. I got the secret number, so just throwing that out there. Not when it's way up there, just when it's low. I don't want all those problems. Let's go see if I can put this stuff on here. You're from Texas. My son lives in Texas. He lives in Dallas, Fort Worth. So I do chicken thighs. I like the thighs better than the breast. Yeah, I know, Joe. It's the dark meat. Your favorite. Okay, we got those. See you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Wow, these ones smell spicy. I put some cayenne, lemon, little Worcestershire. We're gonna run these on low. Let them heat up. I love it. Now I got my two friends in here. What do we got there? We got some chicken thighs, dark meat, Joe. The way you like it. Anyway, bro. Fuck, man. This has been a week. I've had a crap ton of work to do. And I know you're in the same boat. You had a lot of shit that happened this week. Hope the pizza joint's going great. In case the other two people in here, or three people, don't know, the best pizza on the planet is Little Villa Pizza Company in Chicago. You gotta go check that place out. The best pizza on the planet by far. And if you go there, tell them Rhino sent you, and you'll get a 3% discount. But if you bring two people that order something, then you get a 10% discount. Where are you at tonight, Joe? I do have Snapple. Peach flavor. You got me hooked on that. So, question for you, Joe. Are you going on the cruise in December? Oh no, I hear something going on over here. Let's see what I messed up. Oh, not good. That's good. Okay, so we got two kinds here. This one's just basically salt, lemon pepper, and some seasoning. I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on that. And then this one's a marinade that I made specifically for this: cayenne pepper, ginger, garlic, um, olive oil, and Worcestershire sauce. These are going to be great as is. These ones are going to get some barbecue sauce on the end. Wanted to try it both ways just to see what happened. So, Ron Gambles, who's that? Who's Ron Gambles? I know you only came in here for the thumbnail, Ron. How you doing, bro? You gambling tonight? Probably not, since you're watching here. I'm just barbecuing, drinking, smoking, swimming. Not yet, with the crying emoji. Are you going to be gambling tonight? Joe wants to know. Look at, that's my lazy dog right there. He's a big boy. It's Emma's dad. I didn't know you were Peppermint Patty's dad. She does look like Peppermint Patty. What was she doing when she called you daddy? We got to get Ron Gambos and you guys out to Peppermill or just out to Vegas. You, Beer Belly, the whole crew from that side of the country. You don't kiss and tell. Oh shit, find something going on. Let's see what I got here. What's going on here? I do nothing wrong. Turn them a couple of times. Look at that. Damn, I'm a professional. If you could get here in a couple of minutes, hey, 20 to 29 minutes. I'll be there 26 to 29, me, Juicy Jungle, and Avalon. Where is Avalon anyway? He's MIA. I did see his brother-in-law yesterday. They were at Harris SoCal. Him and Mag Mag. I'm not going to start any rumors, but they were there in a suite together. I'm wondering if there was some cash involved there. Oh, we got 5 people in here. I feel like, what's his name? Joe will tell me right now. It's gonna start sparking up because of the skin on the chicken. That's normal though. So let's see what's been going on in the slot community. We've had a fake slot scandal. Ron, do you play online slots? Are you one of those people that play with fake money? I really wanted to go to Yamaba today, but I didn't. I had 150 bucks in free play too. Let me see. It's smoking quite a bit here. Let me just leave this. You don't want it to burn. You know, Ron, I think you're onto something there. I really don't want to gamble online because if I was to gamble online, I would probably just be going and going and going, knowing that there's no way you could win online. I don't really know anybody that's won with real money at a real online casino. And I work in IT. So my thought on that whole thing is I know how easy it is to create code to do what you want it to do, a computer per se. So a random number generator, yes, randomly generates numbers. However, I do believe you can program a machine, for instance, to say, when this happens, we want this outcome. You know what I mean? So I could code reports and other computer systems to do something based on what happens. Keeping that in mind, you stick your card in a machine, there's a way you can program that to say, hey, this card is in the machine. You don't want the machine to pay out. It's my thought as a programmer. I know you can do things like that. I don't know how separated the RG return to player chip is from the rest of the system. I hear people say, oh, yeah, you have to open the machine, you have to change it, you have to do all of these other things. However, However, you can program a machine to do what you want it to do. Hence, that's how they know how to up the RGP, the return to player, RTP, return to player, or lower it. If they could up it and lower it, then they could make it do what it wants to do. Yeah, there's going to be a chance where you get that lucky hit. Um, but does that stop me from playing? Absolutely not. I still play. Yeah, it is definitely something to think about. You know, I've had big wins with my card in and with my card out. Just saying. But I do think that there's a way that they could program the machines to pay out X at Y. I thought it was interesting when me and Joe went to we went to one of the slot manufacturers, and they had basically told us that um, I think Joe was asking about the Lamps game, for instance. They were just coming out with the new Lamps games, and Joe was telling them that he had hit X, Y, and Z at Aria, and the guy said, "Yeah, I know. They don't want us to have those machines in there because we don't get paid as much, because they're paying out too much." So there's a lot of machines like that, even at Peppermill. Uh, the the person there at Peppermill was telling us that Dragon Links, for instance, they have to pay the manufacturer, Aristocrat. Um, I think it's Aristocrat. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's Aristocrat. Um, to have those machines in there, they have to pay them X amount over. and that's normally, they don't want to do that. However, Dragon Link's so popular that they do. Um, but a lot of the machines in there, they have the return to player up is pretty much higher than normal. I don't know what the exact figures are, but and maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. They could do that. I mean, I was at Harrah's one night. Well, there's been a couple of times I've been there at Harris, and they have these tags on the machines. I don't know if you ran into this. They have tags on them saying that this thing will be down at midnight. And basically, at midnight, you have to be off the machines. They take the machines down. They do whatever to them. Next morning, they bring them back up. I've been there when they've had all of the Buffalo machines turned off. But they turned them back on and into one of the tests. In the morning, they go through like 3 or 4 in the morning, and they put the new box in and everything else. Yes, when they switch over like that, have to charge um, the same to have your machines there. There's a lease on all the machines. If you know, there's a lease on all of them. However, with the Dragon Links, they do have to pay to have the machines in the casino um, in order to have them. You know, after Joe went there and played all the freaking Dragon trains, they said, "Nope, we're done with Dragon. Have Joe come back here anymore. Let's make it a fake machine and get rid of it." That was just incredible. Joe sat on those machines all freaking night. I don't think he even went to the bathroom, to be honest. That's why you can't drink just one. What do you think? Who are the other 5 people that are in here? Let me know what your thoughts are on gambling. If you should do it, is there luck? Is it skill? Is there just right place, right time? Let me check these out again. Let's do another flipperoonie here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, fire. Fire. Hey, that's a lot of fire. It's a little charcoal. Charcoal's good for you. Beautiful thing, it's only the skin. Don't worry. Look at that. Look at that. What are those? Oh, there's the other one. What's up, Brian? What's the matter? So this feels like a Ross would do it live. Guys, just watch. This live only has 4 people. Give me 3 months. I have something coming. What the hell? God, I'm a gorgeous looking guy. You know, looks like I'm going young well, first thing in the morning. I think I still got Joe and Ron in here. Hold on 1 second. Paradise. Shit. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Who's gonna win the fight tonight? Canelo? Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go on TikTok. Follow me over there. All 3 of you.